Alex, Bonne Terre is a small, tight-knit community. The police department only has about 10 officers on staff, so the impact of Burns' loss really feels like losing a loved one to this community. We spoke to the fiance, who was very emotional at the scene. We also spoke to the former mayor of Leadington, who knew Burns when he was just starting out his law enforcement career.
I just want to give him a hug, and I just want somebody to tell me that he's okay, but he's not.
Bonne Terre police officer Lane Burns' fiancé, Shannon Chasteen, heard the call from the dispatch app on her phone that led to her future husband's death.
I texted him, "Be safe." He read the message, and about 3 or 4 minutes later, I heard the third officer yelling for help on the radio that he needed backup because 2 officers had been shot.
She found out later at the hospital that one of those shots took Burns' life.
He loved what he did. He loved the department that he worked for most of all. And from what I've been told from the hospital and from the other officers, he went down with a fight.
It is a shock to everyone at this point because he was such a great person to be around.
Former Leadington Mayor Dustin Wynick met Burns back in 2014 when Burns was just starting his law enforcement career on the Leadington force.
It makes this such a tragedy for everybody because you're not losing one officer for one department, you're losing one officer for 3 or 4 departments.
With Bonne Terre officers and the neighboring departments working together, Burns' loss is felt throughout the entire community.
He loved Bonne Terre. He loved it. He loved the officers that he worked with. He loved his chief. He told me that if he were to ever get out of law enforcement, he would never work anywhere other than Bonne Terre.
It's heartbreaking to know that, he went into this just thinking he's going in to check on a disturbance to see what's going on, and he loses his life over it because of nonsense.
The St. Francis County Sheriff's Office is filling in for the Bonne Terre police officers while they grieve. Wynick's daughter, Raylan, is performing at the Slaughterhouse Craft Parlor until 8:30 tonight. She's giving all of her tips to the Burns family. Live in Bonne Terre, Pepper Baker, 5 on your side.
Just heartbreaking. We'll continue to keep you up to date on this story, on air and online. You can also get breaking news alerts sent to your phone by downloading the free 5 on your side app.